To be a champion debater really takes a lot of dedication and hard work. I really think debate isn't for the faint of heart, and there's more often more losses than there are triumphs. But I think to be a champion debater, you need to be dedicated to see through all of that. And I think the hard work comes into that. That even if you lost a round or even if you're winning a round, that the hard work is really what matters the most to be able to push you forward to the next round. Because our preliminary rounds are 7 rounds, one after the other. So you don't have time to really cry about our loss. So it's really about dedication and hard work. Yeah. So I've been a debater for about 7 to 8 years now. I started in high school, but it's really about constant training every week. And in high school I used to train about 2 to 3 times a week. But now in college with Salle, we train 2 full days and then twice during the weekdays, so during the weekends. So it's really a lot of training. That's why I think again hard work and dedication really come into it, because despite having to go through classes, you also have to go to training, and I think those are what really builds up your career as a debater. So I have a lot of influencers, but I think one of the biggest ones I would say is still one of my first coaches ever, Ana Espino. She's from Salle because that's where I went to high school, and she was the one who got my career started as a debater. But along the way, especially in LaSalle Debate Society, Mariel Fang played a really big role in trying to cultivate who I am. Also Avi. There's a lot of people, shout out to the LaSalle debaters. And all the alumni have always been supportive of us, not just me, but everyone in the society. And I really think it's the culture of LaSalle debating that for the alumni to come back and help us grow to be better debaters. Yeah. A lot of the times, I always feel I'm not growing fast enough as a debater, and that happens to me every year. But I think the biggest one was when I got into college debating. So I came from Visayas, and the debate community in Visayas is different from that of Luzon and NCR. But then the high school circuit is way different from the college circuit, and I think the constant need to deconstruct myself and put myself back together in a better form was one of the biggest challenges I had to do, and that transition was just really one of the toughest parts of my debate career in college. Yeah. I think one of the biggest issues would have to be the recognition of all our equality as human beings. I really think that everyone has the right to believe what they want to believe, or people have the right to love who they want to love. But I think there's an under-recognition of the individuality of people, and I think that's one of the biggest issues. So it's not more of a governmental thing that can be solved, but it's about how we as other Filipinos or other human beings treat each other. And I think that's one of the biggest issues that needs to be solved. For me, empowerment is being able to be who you are and not afraid to be who you are.
I am Patrich Lozano, and I am part of the people of Hyundai.